it seemed like 2 hours after I posted my previous video on how to achieve the Boston tomscholz guitar tone that Overloud THU came out with a brand new update, and it just changed everything. It has the opportunity to use IRs inside of the cabinets, and I thought, oh, I'll just easily just go right and just plug in the IRs into my existing. It totally changed the sound. So I still have the tube screamer at the beginning to just give it a little more punch. It is true, and it definitely gives it a more stereo effect. If you're listening to this on headphones, you'll really hear that. I can get some cool sounds out of that, but I've more or less been leaving it off lately. Almost has a double track kind of sound. So if you like it, leave it on. Coming down through the amps, pretty similar to the other patch that I talked about, just using non-IRs. This slow 12K, as you can see, there is plenty to choose from. I went through every single one of them, and there's a lot. But the England Pro, and then of course it had to be the last one, 12. It just sounded good to my ears. Your mileage may vary. And then I tried all of them again in the rear of the cabinet, or the B side, and I ended up coming back to the same one. I have the pan set just a little bit to the left and right, low pass filters on, remastered with some closet ambiance. It's very, very subtle, but if you peek over here, you can see I've got extra stuff over here that's actually turned off. And that closet just has enough. It's... yeah. Then there's this, my double EQ, or triple if you want to count this one. It's my double EQ. Very notched. Very different from the previous one. But that's what I got. Wow. You can barely hear it with these off. Providing a lot of punch in there. The parametric EQ, let's turn it off. I'd initially opened up a waveform analyzer and saw that I was missing a particular frequency, this 219 hertz. Yeah, now I'm getting into EQs. It apparently gives you better IQ when you concentrate on the EQ. Maybe. Then again, I got it in here and it adds something. Of course, there's also a low shelf EQ here in the first position that is, I've got it on a narrow bandwidth, the Q, and that's trying to take out some of the low end. But anyways, if you like it, leave it on. Tape delay is still running. In this case, if you want to hear it with the chorus, again, it's very subtle. Sometimes the room reverb made it sound too distant. You can definitely hear it in there. I think the IRs are much more authentic sounding, so I'm glad that Overloud put them in. Thanks. Thanks, Overloud. Oh, wrong album.